Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't turn my audio back on. Let's cancel the stream. Clearly I can't do anything today. Okay. Dan, what did I talk about while I was muted? Dan may or may not show up. He is working in the office full time now, during the week, so he's not here. Music's high. How's that? That's better. Okay. I can still mess with it. I can mess with it more. But yeah, so Dan is still allowed. Okay. I was gonna say, am I just too quiet? But my mic is all the way up, and I can't make it louder. I can make the music quieter. Maybe? Maybe? Okay, so yeah, he's in the office now. All the time. Maybe I'm quiet today? Hello? Ah! You know, it does seem, quieter than normal. Hang on. Oh, you know what? It says some of my, it says some of my, drivers are, out of date. Hang on, let me... Today, I was clearly prepared today. Let me see if I can get the mic boost up. Microsoft David. Where's my devices? Apparently, according to where is it? According to OBS, my audio drivers are out of date. Oh, can you? No, follower emotes. I have those. So follower emotes are free. Let me go to device manager, maybe. Not it. Hi, Meowie Wowie! You should not be No, that's what they're there for. Not that. Huh. Well, okay. How is the audio like really bad? Is it loud enough for now? It's better now. If I talk louder, I would. It's much better now. Hopefully, I'll do some more testing offline. Hi, Lyra. I did have the sound up a bit. I'm also not very. I'm honestly not that loud either. At least when I'm talking normally, I'm kind of more quiet. I think more louder. Because I remember my last job when they hired me. There is not. The only way for me to cut the music for me to be, would be for me to actually turn it off. Because the music, basically all the audio is on a stream level is tied to my system, so I can control the audio. I'm sorry. Otherwise, because there's going to be long stretches where I'm not saying anything and then it's just like quiet. I think you Okay. Yeah, I will check. I bet I just need to update the drivers. I'll do that after stream, so it's ready to go for tomorrow. Because I noticed that the audio isn't going up as high as it used to on my soundbar. Yeah, I think it's. Well, that's for noise suppression. I don't know if that's really. I don't know if updating the drivers for noise suppression is going to fix it. I don't know. So I'll have to see. I'll have to do that. Okay. You're bombing people already? Okay. Now that's been 17 minutes of me fiddling on stream high. I can't remember what else I was telling you guys about while I was muted. I think maybe I was talking about ads, that there's always 3 minutes of ads during my startup stream because it turns off pre-roll for 30 minutes. I think that's what I was telling you guys about. Dan is at work. He has normal, and his team works overtime, but they work banking hours. So he works Monday through Friday. And he has the car now. So I am home. I'm just home now. We were supposed to go to the grocery store yesterday. I was dumb. I didn't go to the grocery store really last week or over the weekend, and then I realized Sunday night I was like, oh, I don't really have the things I need to finish making some of the stuff that I wanted to make in the fridge. And normally I just go during the week when Dan's working from home, but now he's not working from home and I don't have the car. We were going to go last night when he got off work, but I was so ill. I don't know what happened. I was just like, well, you guys know I got up really early on accident, and then the vent cleaner showed up really early, so it worked out. And then I took an afternoon nap with Tarkin, but when I woke up from my nap, I just felt like awful. We do. It's just for produce, I'm really picky about fruit. I want to pick it out myself. That's my own fault. I think I have all this stuff to make Dan's pasta. So after stream, I'll go make his pasta, or maybe if Dan's feeling up to it, we can go to the grocery store when he gets home today and then pick something up for dinner. But anyway, yes, I'm very particular about apples. Probably because I come from, my hometown produces the majority of the apples in the country, or at least they used to. I don't know if that's true anymore, but I'm very picky about apples. I've tried getting them from produce boxes because they were cheaper, but nah, they weren't good. So today, as Nightbot has hopefully pointed out, we're drawing some stuff from Camp Elison, which is V-Chan's fic from like 2 years ago? Something like that. It's one of my favorite ones. And this is her colored sketch request for Patreon. Yeah, 20... Did 2020 actually happen? I don't know. She specifically wants... it's from chapter 2. And it's where Kaden, which is Kunzait's XP, is introduced. And Morgan, which is the XP for Mina, calls him a gargoyle. So we're gonna draw this little teenage Kunzite crossed with a gargoyle. So I've been looking up some gargoyle faces, and I'm probably gonna sketch a couple different faces to see what look most appropriate for Kunzite. And then after that, I'm gonna draw Trogdor. Also, yeah, so if you hear a weird clicking noise, it's from my pen that I tried to fix, and I only kind of successfully fixed it. You imagine a 90s cartoon? Because I was like, look at these gargoyle faces we can pick from. But yeah, if you hear some weird clicking noises, it's because my pen. And you know, the gargoyle cartoon is great. Have the boys seen it? Because it's on Disney Plus, and it seems like, at least in Pickle Rick's age range. So the thing is, like, we're talking about teenage content, though. Do they? Also, if I remember correctly, I think we have... I think he's Ponytail Boy. So let's start with like this kind of face. We have that kind of a gargoyle face. Hi, Dan. Dan's here now. I just feel like he's the type of gargoyle that has a long, I think he has a long, big nose. Here he looks cursed. Needs to be more gargoyle-ish. Maybe I will look at Goliath's face here. Bird from Sesame Street. I think that's perfect. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Sam the Eagle. I feel like I'm thinking of Sam the Eagle too. Oh man, okay. That would... Makes him look more apathetic than Gargoyle-y. Have to think about that. Let me think here. No, I was just trying to make sure that he looks like a gargoyle or a gargoyle-ish looking face. I'm not sure how literal I get to be. This might be the face, though. More square. Tiniest mouth. Oh, B-Chan, are you still cutting your vegetables? Come back. I don't know if I should like give him like a literal gargoyle face or just like that really stony expression. Oh my god, I keep misspelling gargoyle. Little head things. That would be... That's a good idea. New stove! He went to Cleveland for it. Horns, yes, more stony. Okay, let's see here. I think this middle one has the most potential. Let's take this one and fiddle with it. Pointy ears, yeah. What am I doing? So if I had... I'm still like this mouth. No. Are you both bombing people now? Maybe. Do that there. Okay, and then Okay, let's... Got a little bit more room in here. Okay. And then we say oh, something like that, maybe? I feel like this is a lot of forehead. I guess he does have a lot of forehead, doesn't he? He's cute. He wasn't supposed to be as cute, was he? He was supposed to be a little more... I think I was supposed to make it more humorous, wasn't I? Have him yell at camper. Would it be better if his... Wonder... Okay, hang on. Feel like I think that is better. I think I accidentally made him handsome. Because Mina's not supposed to like him. Oh wait, he needs horns. Okay, well I suppose if you like him, even though I was supposed to make him look like a crotchety angry boy. Then I guess it's okay. It's just, yeah. my god. Should he have a popped collar polo? Okay, hang on. Popped collar. If it... Let's see, it starts here. There we go. All right. Oh my god, okay. Nope, you go in the folder, please. Okay. Oh. Wait, you got the kids pizza? I just saw chat. I'm like, I want pizza. Okay. It is comparable. Is it, did you add cheese to the curry? Did that help or? So I'm pretty sure I sent you mild curry. Well, I hope I did. I did some out. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I understand. But you did. I do this when it's like the weather's really bad. We will order and have it delivered. Oops. Okay, let's get some line work in, huh? When it's really bad, like, I'll be like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this. Oh, he gets braces? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. At least they get the ice cream. At least my braces weren't too bad because I only had, uppers. Oh no. Yeah, they had to put an expander in my mouth because my mouth's actually pretty small. And they didn't really, I guess there's nothing really wrong with my bottom teeth, but my upper ones, like everything was really tight, and so they had to expand my mouth so there's enough room for the teeth to straighten. Ooh, oh no. My dad had to expand my mouth every night with a little crank. Expander is kind of weird when, like, if you really think about it. It's definitely better than Extractions. My parents are mad because a lot of the times you have to rebrace when you're older, and I didn't want to do it. And like, not only would I need to rebrace, I would need to have my jaw broken too. To get everything set back up. And I was just like, so, you know, like everyone else, I had braces when I was in elementary school, and then I have eyelid problems where I kept getting cysts on my eyes. And they stopped when I was a kid, but there's so much scar tissue from the cysts growing and then bursting and everything that my eyelid didn't close. So for the end of middle school and the starting of high school, I was constantly having reconstruction surgery on my eye. And at a certain point, I was like, I can't do this anymore, because I had like 2 or 3 surgeries in a row. So I was just constantly the kid with the eye patch for a while. And after that, pretty much healed over. Like, it still doesn't close all the way, so I still have some eye problems, but like, yeah. So after that, and then I graduated from high school, right? And then the orthodontist is like, okay, well, because one of my teeth, one of these front ones kind of pushed forward a little bit, and they're like, okay, well, you need to be rebraced. That's common when you're an adult, because when everyone gets braces as a kid, your teeth obviously still shift as you get older. So yeah, graduated from high school, and they're like, okay, well, it's time to rebrace, and your jaw, because my jaw juts out here, they're like, well, we need to push it back in. And they're like, in order to do that, we need to break your jaw and then push it back in. And I was like, I'm so tired of having surgeries done. It's like, I don't care. I'm not doing it anymore. Yeah. So I was just, I was like, I don't care. I'm not getting my jaw broken. I'm not having braces anymore. I'm done. Like, this is it. Goodbye. But my parents are not pleased about it, because obviously they're like, well, we spent all this money getting your teeth fixed when you were younger. Right, I was literally like, I just can't do this anymore. I don't want to go to college with like a big head brace on. That's not how I wanted to start college. Oh no. I don't remember how long I had my braces for. There wasn't a whole lot of straightening that needed to be done, if I remember correctly. So I don't think I had mine on as long as some of my other peers did. Do you think was the headgear kid? I feel like Caden's one of those cases where, like, was he the kid that, like, was blessed with the good genes, or was he the kid that had, like, all the stuff? And then grew to be the most handsome. He has a short, awkward face. I like to think Serena was the head brace kid. She would. But she was really like sad about all the food that she missed out on. Well, to be fair, if she was like me, you just ate it anyway. Because I definitely did. And like, don't have these things. I'm like, well, what if I did? And I just didn't tell you. Yeah, I ate like a lot of popcorn. Which is one of the things you weren't supposed to have. Man, everything got stuck in braces. Okay, let's do a different layer for the hair. Take a little break here. Speaking of school, okay, I am 6 episodes away from finishing Marmalade Boy. It's so, guys, it's so rough. Like, I think they're about to get back together. So Marmalade Boy is about step siblings that fall in love with each other. There's not more amazing horse scenes. What they do is there's a lot of the episode, you know nothing about the story. Okay, so Marmalade Boy, it's an older series. It's from the 90s. And it is about 2 step siblings that fall in love. Basically, their parents meet up on vacation in Hawaii, fall in love with each other's spouses. When they get back to Japan, they divorce and then remarry each other, and then they all move in together. And you find out later that their parents had actually dated in the past and then married each other's partners and just kind of forgot about each other until they met up again on vacation. So, the kids are in high school when the parents remarry. They all move in together. The kids end up falling in love and having like a secret relationship from their parents, but it's not a secret to anyone else. I'm not sure if it was really a secret from the parents. Parents are just kind of oblivious. Anyway, the main characters are Mickey and you, and Mickey is the main heroine that you follow for the most part. And she's like, she's a tennis playing Yankee girl, and Yu's the brooding, depressed boy. They break up and get back together pretty much every 10 episodes, and there's people constantly trying to date them, and all the people that try to date them end up dating each other because they can't get Mickey and you to date them, and they're like, oh well, I'll just date this person that is trying to date them too. At some point, you studies abroad. And when I say study abroad, they're still in high school. Like, they're not in college. And I always kind of forget that they're in high school until Mickey goes to school and she's in her school uniform. I'm like, oh crap, they're high schoolers. At one point, like, yeah, Yu goes to America to study abroad, and they end up breaking up because Mickey gets really jealous that she can't, basically, he's not accessible to her all the time. And when she goes over to visit him, more as like a surprise, this girl that has a crush on you is there and like pretends that he had slept with her and stuff, and Mickey won't even talk to him, and she just runs back to Japan. And Mickey's best friend like is in love with their teacher, and her and the teacher have a relationship. I don't know, it's nuts. But every episode is just, there's 5 minutes of staring. I don't know if you guys have watched any J-dramas or Korean dramas, but they usually play this one song that's supposed to be like something important is happening. And Marmalade Boy has that. And usually they'll play that song, and then it's just literally slow pans of the same cell of the two characters like staring at each other. it goes on for 5 minutes, and I'm like, and then that scene will pass, and then of course, because you know it's a romance drama, the characters reflect on that important scene that happened, and then you have to rewatch it again. And I'm like, so the show is very hard to get through. I've been trying to watch Marmalade Boy for like 10 years now. And I have read the comic. You know, Aya and I talked about that in Discord. And the comic's only like 7 volumes. You know, it's not very long. And somehow they turned 7 volumes into 76 episodes. I'm just like, oh my god. It's definitely like the drama. A lot of staring. There's so much staring. Yeah, no, it might be 8 volumes, but it's not that long. Like, you know, the whole section in the anime where you talked about Yu goes to America, that's not in the comic. They added like literally 20 episodes just for him to go to the States. Yeah. 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 There's another really crazy older shoujo manga that I read during COVID. What was it called? Something Daisy. Hang on. Dengeki Daisy. Which is it's also, how many volumes is it? Yeah, it's 16 volumes. Look at these. I know it's not yaoi, but I'm like, look at these yaoi hands. Thank you. I feel like my lining game, I'm really trying to like be better about lining and stuff. So Dengeki Daisy is how do you even start with that one? It's another shoujo. Like I said, it's a romance one, and it's this girl that's orphaned, and her brother, who passed away, was a hacker, and she gets involved with his previous hacking group because the brother's best friend promised to take care of her, and he's been posing basically as a woman named Daisy through this cell phone that she received after her brother died. Which is where the name comes from. And then, like, they end up living together and falling in love. You know, the thing about hair is that a lot of the times it's just draw some lines in a direction and hope it works out. Okay. And we'll get some color on it. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised he looks as nice as he does, to be honest. I mean, you know I don't really have patience either. So this whole, like, trying to take my time thing is new. Because I'm bad at it. Because I'm like, taking time is hard. That's because I took my time with the ears. Normally I just draw little bloops for ears. Should the horns be... I wonder if the horns should also be his skin color, because then they would stand out a bit more if they were, since his hair is white. But yeah, I'm gonna take my time this year. I'm gonna try my best in doing that. I don't know how successful that's gonna be. Man, this month. It's still the best month ever, by the way, but it was not. I don't know what's going on. With, like, what happened? Like, what happened? Why? What happened with this month? I I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, to be honest, just with the way things are going, you know? Actually, is it actually though? Oh man, I'm just like, I don't even know if I want to do the bang this year. I know it's the last one, so I really should, but like, you know. The snowy texture? Oh, I was using a base brush. It's my marker brush. The Krupuk one. I don't know. I still think about leaving, but then I know that you'll yell at me. Oh, he's not. I wasn't gonna actually make him a stone gargoyle. I use my my marker brush on colored sketches. I drew too many rocks. good sleep, Lyra. At least the thing is, like, if I do suddenly disappear, guys, like, you'll know where to find me. And then if you don't hear from me, it's because, you know, V-Chan came and, like, destroyed me for leaving. Sesame croissants. Send me sustenance. On the bright side, I've been largely left alone. I should probably knock on some wood. I'm gonna jinx myself here in a minute. It is good. That's all I want. Oh my goodness, Pen, stop! He's so happy! the neon stripe. Where was that? Am I get on it? I'm looking at some reference images right now. Oh, it's around the edge, right? The seam. I could put some red stitching around. Yeah, I can do that. I feel like there's usually something around here. You know, I don't think I did because I wasn't looking for it. 'Cause I was just like, ah! I'm trying to get to the next chapter. Alright, let's give this a little signy sign and then it's done. So I heard the funniest story the other day. That has to do with my drawing. Okay, so Dan has a Gunpla streamer that he really likes, and sometimes he stops in. His name is Neon. Let me finish putting the watermarks and stuff on here, and then we'll talk. Trogdor is next. Okay, so Dan's a Gunpla streamer, and sometimes I pop into his stream and make fun of him. And one of them, I can't remember, we got on the subject of feet, and I started calling, or someone else started calling him Feetpla Neon, and then I drew, let me get it. Drew him in a foot. Okay, and then Neon didn't stream for a while. And he came back to streaming, well, about a week or so ago, and like he kept saying that he made a lifestyle change or something because of, well, first he said it was because of my pudding drawing, which I drew a pudding that it's animated and it says "Eat Me Neon" on it, but apparently it was actually because of this drawing. So I guess at work they got on the subject of streaming or something, and he told them that he was a streamer, and then I don't know, for some reason he showed his coworkers feet neon, and I'm like, what? Why? And I guess his coworker, because Neon wouldn't tell them his stream name, she saw my signature and went and looked me up on Twitter to then find his handle to then go to his Twitch stream and watch him. And now they're dating. And I was like, you got your girlfriend because you showed her feet pictures that I drew? Like, what is wrong with you? She did, but she was looking for the pictures I drew of him. Like, his current girlfriend, he met her because he showed her feet drawings that I made, and I was like, what? Surely there were like better things. There's better ways, but no, that's what he did. And I was like, are you serious right now? Because well, I wasn't feeling well last night, so I was hanging out in the living room, and Dan was back here watching Neon stream, and like Neon finally told people what happened. Because I thought something bad happened from the pudding drawing. Like, I thought maybe I made him feel bad about his diet or something, and that's why he changed it. No! Showed off feet drawings. But yeah. Okay. We have Trogdor next. Okay. So it ended up being positive. I was like, oh, okay. But I was kind of worried there because when he first came back and was talking about it, he's like, well, you know, something happened in my life because of your drawings, but I'm too embarrassed to talk about it. And I'm like, what'd I do? What'd I do? What's going on? Like, how can you just say that? And then, like, he just like, yep, and then he wouldn't talk about it and left. And I was like, what? For Trogdor, I'm trying to figure out, like, do I stick more to, like, Trogdor's, you know, the way he looks. Yeah, no, exactly. I was like, Neon, you can't just say that and then not tell me. So do I go for more like, you know, the way Trogdor's drawing style, or do I go for like more my style? I have to think about it. I didn't really think about it other than I knew that I was drawing Trogdor. Oh, I guess the other thing I could talk about on stream, like, I know you and Aya already know this, pretty much anyone in Discord that knows this, but Zunder helped me he helped me do some coding so I could do the Magical Girl Gotcha that I had talked to you all about a couple months ago. I can do those circles. Yeah, I probably more my style, but yeah. So Zunder helped me, like, when I say helped me, he told me, he was like, oh yeah, Firebot can do the gotcha thing that you want to do. And he wrote me a little bit of code. So starting in March, because the vote on Patreon is leaning very heavily towards doing this, starting in March, I'm going to be working on mostly original Magical Girls. So the idea for the gacha is that you guys can spend channel points, and the chat bot will give you a randomized link to a drawing of a magical girl. And like a gacha, some magical girls are more common than others. And they're going to be food themed. My plan right now is if you're a Patreon, you get to help design the girl. So you'll get to pick your favorite food, and I'll sketch it out and you can tell me if you like the sketch or not or whatever. I think eventually I'll have a reward here on Twitch so you can spend channel points to do the same thing. It'll probably be a lot of channel points, but yeah. So either if you're a patron, you get to pick a dessert for me to draw a magical girl on. Eventually on Twitch, you'll be able to redeem channel points to do the same thing. And then once the whole thing is done, I'm aiming to draw at least 30 magical girls. I would like at least 40 before I put the system in. But eventually, you will be able to spend channel points to roll and win magical girls. And the images are going to be wallpaper sized. The ones you get from Chatbot will be PC wallpaper size, so 1920 x 1080. But if you want a phone version, I can give you one of those. Because I plan on making phone size versions of the wallpapers, and then high-res poster-size ones that people on Patreon they'll be able to download. So Patreon, they'll get the full-size images, they'll get the wallpapers, they'll get the line art for coloring pages, and that's basically because I will be taking away the monthly Sailor Villain and the monthly coloring page, just so I can actually do these magical girls and not spend like years finishing them. I mean, it's gonna take me a long time anyway to do like 30 to 40 of them. But it's something that I would like to... I feel like getting them done this year is unreasonable. I would like to get it done this year. We'll see what I can do. So yeah, the monthly Sailor Villains going away, the monthly coloring page is going away. I will still be drawing Sailor Villains. I will still have Patreon vote on them. It's just they won't be every month. It'll be whenever I feel like my pen is. Oh my god. It'll be fine. I'll be drawing Sailor Villains whenever I feel like it. Basically when I need a break. And then again, the magical girls, the coloring pages will come from the magical girls whenever they're ready to go. The discounted commissions on Patreon, those won't change. You know, if you have a discounted commission tier, they're going to continue on like normal. So those will still happen. They won't go away. They won't be subject to the magical girl thing or anything like that. But yeah, and then if you're in Discord, I'll probably be not only posting a lot of whips as I work on them, but I'll probably also be looking for feedback on the design elements, colors, and that sort of thing. I mean, the ones for Patreon patrons will get to decide on that, but for the ones that I have picked out, I'll let people in Discord help me figure out what I want on them. But yeah, it's gonna be desserts. It's gonna be dessert themed. And I'm excited. Hopefully I don't run out of steam, because like usually I get really excited about projects and then after the first couple of them I'm like eh. Yeah, at least 40 desserts. I would really like 50. I feel like it's one of those things that I could, once I get the first like 30 or 40 done, then I can just do additional magical girls periodically to add them to the gacha machine. Yeah, the thing is, like, especially, I don't know how much I've really talked about when the reason why my idea list is so long is because I come with all these ideas that I'm really excited about, but if I don't get them done immediately, then I just don't have the will to do them anymore. So I at least put them down on my list so I can revisit them later and get excited about them. So yeah, so February is going to be the last regular Patreon month. looks like I'm doing coloring page of 4 mini Valentine's Day cards. So you guys can cut them out and it'll be 4 separate cards. So you can color them. And then the Sailor villain's going to be Vegeta. But all the polls for next February for voting is going to be the Magical Girls. And then March, we're going to go straight on into the Magical Girl stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. Last thing we have to do for January is Sailor Trogdor. It is over 9,000. Not exactly sure what I want to do for the Valentine's Day cards since some of you guys are here already from Patreon. Like, do you guys want them to be, like, cute or funny, like dad joke Valentine's Day cards, or just, like, cute generic ones? May is also my Patreon anniversary, so there's going to be a special print and coloring page if you're a Patreon in May. If you like silly jokes. Okay, I'm gonna take of my sense of humor. Oh, don't tell me that. I'll be like, every time I come up with something stupid, a stupid joke, I'm just like, oh, people think I'm funny online. So clearly I'm funny. Okay. Let me go get some more water and take a little break. Potty break. But that's right. I'm hilarious. And now every time someone tells me I'm not funny, I'll be like, but Aya thinks I'm funny. No, I feel like you try with your fics. Like, all the fics are really good. I'm glad you guys think I'm funny, though. Did I ever tell you guys? I know I said I was gonna take a break. I'll take a break after the story. Did I ever tell you guys what's that dragon movie? With Christian Bale. Reign of Fire. Did I ever tell you guys the story about Reign of Fire? Yeah. Okay. This is like right after college with my college group of friends, and we all got together for movie night, and we were watching Reign of Fire. And if you don't know what Reign of Fire is, it is an old dragon movie with Christian Bale and... oh my god, what's his name? Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey. And other people, but those are the big names. It's basically set in a post-apocalyptic future where dragons take over the earth. And humans... think of a zombie movie, but with dragons. And that's basically what Reign of Fire is. And it's a really silly movie. It's fun, though. Like, it's super fun. And my one friend, Jeff... I don't know if I've named Jeff before, but, like, he's the sexy back guy. Him. He was over that night for movies, and he was talking about how it was very unrealistic, the setup for how dragons took over the earth. Because it also has something to do with gender, but I told him, I was like, oh, you know, the female dragons just have stargates for hoo-has, and so when they go around the earth, more dragons pop out of their stargate hoo-has, and that's how they took over. And he literally turned to me and he's like, Mochi, you're gonna say something so stupid one day that someone's going to just slap you. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, woohoo, Stargate hoo-has! But yeah, so every time you guys tell me that I'm funny when I do something like that, it just empowers me. It empowers me to tell those people, like, no, people think I'm funny online. Okay. I'm gonna take my break, and then I will be right back in a couple minutes. I feel like having no filter really contributes to being funny. But I try to have a filter. Like, I'm trying. I met Lunch Dad and Unique on Sunday, and I was telling them my college drinking stories, which aren't about me. I didn't really do anything funny while drinking. My friends did. Oh. I did used to come up with really like stupid stories. Dan said he also um, one of the reasons he decided to date me is because he thought I was funny. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hi, Tarkin. Tarkin, is it your potty time now? Tarkin, I just took a break. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to go get Tarkin. I'll be right back. Okay. He's done his thing now. Consummate ease. Okay, so Vichan, you said... Hold up. Wait, what do you mean Faye's husband is too young to know who Homestar Runner is? I mean, just sitting here like, how old is Faye? How old is her husband? At least I know who Trogdor is, right? Okay, good. It's important that at least you know. You gotta link the video. What kind of wand would Trogdor have? Darkin, what are you doing out there? A flamethrower wand. I was thinking that too. Oh, is it a long ad? I'm sorry. Oh, you shouldn't be getting... You shouldn't be getting... Oh, okay, because I was like, I think I have it turned off for you to not have... I know, I've noticed ads have been really bad, like, on YouTube, too. Because I think I have it turned off that, you should only be getting ads when you first join the stream, and not after that. So yeah, unfortunately, if you come back, it'll give you another ad. Which is annoying. I mean, I don't really like... I wish I could just turn off ads on my stream. I mean, I do the pre-roll. I do the 3 minutes at the beginning, so I have pre-roll turned off for 30 minutes at the beginning of stream, but like... I know they need it for revenue. I'm just like... I wish there was a less invasive ad system they would implement. I hate the ones on YouTube where like they'll give you like an hour-long ad. I mean, at least you can like click out of it after 5 seconds. But I'm like, why is this hour-long video an ad? A tiny peasant. Oh, I have to put the consummate V's somewhere. It's okay if they're here, right? Even though this is gonna be... I think that covers the basics, right? Trogdor. Okay. I don't know, for some reason Twitch was like, you're missing your ads panel, and I'm like, excuse me? I guess this is what I get for like not streaming for a month, is everything's like, you're not up to date. You need to fix things. Okay. Oh, it did run an ad. You did get an ad that wasn't just because you clicked out of it. For some reason it ran an ad. That's so rude. I don't... Try that. I don't know why it did. Why? I thought... I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more, because I don't understand why this is happening. Okay. Hopefully that is working now. It turned on an ad schedule. I turned it off. Hopefully it's fine now. Sorry about that. If you get another ad, let me know. But it should be off now. I'm so mad. Like I don't care about revenue. I don't want ads on my stream, but okay. Just came out here to have a good time. I'm feeling so attacked right now. I wish that it was fully a helmet for Galaxia and not her hair. I mean, I know that is what she's actually supposed to be like in the comic. I get that. I wish it wasn't. It makes more sense for it to be like a full-on helmet. But it was always just kind of hard to tell in the comic too because her hair color is golden and she's wearing golden armor. So I always just went with the assumption that it was her helmet. But now we know for sure that's her hair. And I'm like, I'd say like, doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things design-wise that don't make sense and, you know, whatever. But like, it is just really weird that it's just like, boop. But other than that, like, I don't know, ever since they did the redesign since season 3, I'm like, whatever. I wish we still had the super ornate ones from the first 2 seasons, but fine. Well, I didn't think the film was going to be done this year. I thought they were lying with the release date. I mean, I like Stars a lot from the manga. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the 90s anime is trash. like, I don't think you can get worse than the 90s anime. So I'm just like, whatever, this is cool. I think the manga has a lot more fun stuff going on. But I'm already tired of shippers trying to do ship wars again. Yeah, I know, right? Like it's well, I don't think it started on Tumblr, but I started seeing it on Tumblr from the new group of Yusamemo shippers being angry about Seiya Usagi shippers, and I'm just like, I mean, obviously I've curated my experience, that I really don't see this stuff, but I also like, I don't care. But they're like really mad about it. I'm just like, your ship's endgame. Like the entire series is about your ship. Like, if just go let those people have their thing. Like, just block them. Don't pay attention to them. Whatever. And then on Twitter, it's a bunch of people hating on Mamoru, but I'm like, whatever. You are in your corner, and I'm over here, and I don't care. But now I have friends getting mad that people are being mean about Mamoru, and I was like, don't pay attention to them. Like, just let them be angry, whatever. Like, go have fun. I just, too old. Too old. And I'm totally fine with people not liking things. Like, oh no, what happened? What happened? Nope. What is going on here? Why is this so ginormous? What'd I do? I lost all my stuff. Hang on. There we go. Oh, I freaked out there for a moment. But I'm just like... Yeah, no, seriously. Who's messaging? Dan. Okay. Hang on, Dan. Dan, do you want... I was just like, what happened? All my windows closed. Things like, I don't have a problem with people not liking things. And if they happen to not like the things that I like and they can't be cool about it, then I'm just, you know, get away from them. Whatever. But yeah, I feel like people are allowed to not like things. People are allowed to like things. As long as I don't have to be part of it, it's fine. Pretty much, like... It's also such, to me, a weird shipping fight because it really only exists in the context of the 90s anime, right? Like, a lot of people's grievances with Mamoru is because of the 90s anime, and like, I agree, he's kind of shit in it. And Seiya only really likes Usagi in the 90s anime. Like... Now that said, I do like a lot of the villains in the anime, of course. Like, pretty much like the shipping thing is such like an anime invention that I just can't. You'll be fine though, because we're gonna get the other Animamates, which I'm really excited for. Like, I'm sure Papillion's gonna look great. I can't. How do you pronounce her name? It's Nandazine. The legs are my favorite part. Papillion. Yeah, she's gonna look really. I think. Well, I'm hoping her design when she's animated looks really great. Like, I loved the designs of the first 2 seasons. I know that was probably insane to have for an animated show, but this last season, the characters would have looked like outstanding in it. And we're not going to get that, unfortunately. Okay, Dan says he's coming home in 15 minutes. Hang on. Dan's like, right now it says it's gonna take him 15 minutes to get home, because I asked him if he wanted to go to the grocery store when he got home. He said sure, and then 50 minutes, and I was like, okay, do you want to eat dinner when you get home? But what I really want is more seasons of live action Sailor Moon. That's what I really want. Tarkin has gotten to the age where he surprises himself when he farts. He's developed a cough too, and so recently sometimes he'll cough and then he'll fart. Why? Come on, Pen. Let's get it together here. get some white teethers in. Okay, so Trogdor is green. He's green, he's got little purple wings, and red. What would be a good... Like, do I also want his outfit to be green, if he's green? Oh wait, his beefy arm is a different color. That's right. Beefy arm is flesh colored. Why are you doing this to me, Pen? There we go. Should his other color be red? Yellow? I feel like maybe the gem should be red. For sure. The other colors, though. twisted leg. Let's just do this. Trogdor, eye colors. Or red, maybe? Yeah, I think red would be good. What do you think it is, Thunder? He's Beauty and Grace. What are you talking about? You hear that's under its blessed. I only did good things yesterday. Yeah. Someone had to do it, and it was me. Hang on, I can show you guys. Oh, damn message. Okay. So, if you didn't know, Zunder's a streamer. And what was it? What was he? He's a size queen, and we decided yesterday it was Mommy Monday in his chat yesterday, in his stream. Look, you told me to talk about it, so I'm gonna talk about it in my way. Yeah, I don't know how the Mommy Monday thing started, because I was doing something else and it came back to chat and everyone's like, Mommy Monday! It's Mommy Monday for Zunder! And I was talking about Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. So Zunder, we have Zunderland and Alice in Zunderland, and then yeah, I know. Chat just decided to go. I guess I did. I drew Zunder, size Queen of Hearts. So here's Zunder. And then, if you didn't know, Zunder's like obsessed with Microsoft, so I gave him an Xbox One finger. I don't know, I think this is fantastic. Honestly, if I were to draw it from scratch, you'd probably be in a green dress with the Microsoft Windows logo over here somewhere. You know, when you yell off with their head, you're like waving your pointed finger. You're just like, off with their head. It's fine. It's fine. They were telling me earlier that I'm funny, Zunder, so I will be insufferable forever as a result. I wonder if they're gonna show us fish heads. The fish head sailor. Yeah, okay, what new things? What's the new thing? Why didn't you? Why didn't you pick it up? You don't know. Well, okay. That would be a problem. I I have every English translation of the Sailor Moon comic at my house. um, on display. But only the English one. I I don't think I could even begin with the Japanese one. I know other people have collected the various Japanese versions. Oh man, I'm taking another stab at learning Cantonese, and it's rough. I have a really hard time learning languages anyway, but Cantonese is hard. And, yeah. Right now I'm hoping I can learn just enough to maybe understand what some of Dan's family is saying sometimes. But I can't hear the different tones. So I might have to give up again. His mom found out that I did tell them that I was trying to learn again. And of course she got excited, and I guess she forgot the last time I told her because she tried to help me, and like I can't hear the tones. So she was trying to teach me some words, and I couldn't pronounce them correctly because I can't do the tones, and then I don't pronounce things very well anyway. So in all, I'm a lost cause. And then, we ended up kind of in, I don't want to say an argument with his dad, but I was talking about my Cantonese learning book, and it mentioned that some of the pronunciations for certain words have shifted over time. And the book made it sound like that was a more recent thing. And of course, I found that really interesting. I actually really like linguistics. I didn't study it. I studied English Lit. So I thought, like, yeah, this is a good conversation to have. Asked his dad, his parents, like, oh, it said this, these words shifted to this different pronunciation. Do you know why that happened? Because they actually use the new pronunciation. instead of the old one, which I also thought was interesting because his parents are not actually from China. Han Chinese, they're part of the Han Chinese that dispersed from China and live in different countries. And they've lived in Vietnam for like at least 2 or 3 generations. So I'm not sure when like his mom's family immigrated to Vietnam. So yeah, I asked them. I was like, oh, you know, do you know why the shift happened? And his dad started talking about when the Qin dynasty took over in China, which if you don't know, that was a very, 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 very long time ago. And I was like, what is the Qin dynasty? Like, are you saying that the shift happened during the Qin dynasty? But like, my book is saying this is more recent. And his dad's like, no, the Qin dynasty is when Mandarin was introduced. And I was like, what does Mandarin have to do with Cantonese? Like, I get that they're both like Chinese dialect, but what, you know, get to the point. And so then I asked his dad, I was like, oh, in Mandarin is the word pronounced with this sound? And he's like, no, it's pronounced with the other sound. And I'm like, okay, then what is the point of telling me about the Qin dynasty? And he's like, because that's when language shifted. And I was like, okay, but why? You just, you know. So we went round and round and round because I tried asking my question in like a million different ways to just be like, do you know why this word shifted from an N sound to an L sound? And his dad just kept saying, well, the Qin dynasty had Mandarin. By the way, Mandarin also uses the N sound for the word too. So I was just like, oh my god. And eventually Dan's mom was like, we don't know why it changed. Like, there's no, at least for us, we don't know why it changed. And I was like, okay, thank you. But it was also sad because Dan's dad seemed really excited to talk about Chinese history, but he really just only wanted to talk about it in the only way he knew how. I'm just like, I don't have the patience for this. Griffin, you're okay. Tarkin has started whining because he wants food. Oh, Zunder, that's right. It's Love's birthday today. Loaf is his kitty. It's Loaf, right? It's not Bean's birthday, it's Loaf's birthday. Tarkin, you're gonna be okay. do I want? Not that one. One that's a little bit more textury than the others. No. It's not that one either. No, where is it? That's not it. Okay. Let's not. Let's start with the watercolor brush. I want to do that one, or do I want to do? Gaussian blur. Okay. Oh boy. Maybe it should have been red. Let's do edit, isn't it? Edit. Tonal correction. It's color balance, okay. What is it? I think red is a better choice, even though it kind of... But the green was too much. Freckle time. Okay, we'll get the watermark out again. Multiply. Okay. I like the boots. The boots are the best part. Alright, guys. So I think that was a pretty productive Tuesday stream. Thanks so much for coming by. Since I've been gone for like, at least from streaming, I've been gone for a month. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Thank you! I'm just gonna, when I do my previews, I should just preview the boots. Yeah, so tomorrow, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, and we're gonna go back to Sailor Moon, Another Story. We're fighting Naboo. I still have not come up with topics of discussion for during the fight, so maybe I'll think of something tonight before we stream tomorrow. And then the next art stream will be hopefully on Thursday. Eyeballs. And then that should... Oh, I guess there's going to be one more stream of the month next week, because the last 31st is a Tuesday. Okay. So that's the plan. Again, thanks so much for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. I believe... Yeah. Rolly's streaming. So we're going to say hi to Rolly. If you don't know who he is, you're off work for... Well, hopefully, I was thinking about maybe having one stream a month on the weekend. I'll probably do that, but I haven't really, like, too set in stone about it. I do want to take streaming a little bit more seriously this year. I said that, and then I took an entire month off. Anyway, let's go say hi to Rolly. He's a streamer. He mostly does Fall Guys and Stream Raiders. He wants to be a variety streamer, but Rolly, I've known Rolly since I was like 15, which is a very long time. He was like 15 too. We were on the same age. He currently lives in Japan, but he is from the States. So let's queue up. Let's queue up the raid for Rolly. If you feel inclined to leave him a raid message, you can just spam Q at him or chicken. That's fine. It's a joke from when he plays Genshin. He hasn't played Genshin in a long time, but I got him into playing Genshin Impact a while ago, and like he wouldn't use his Q, and He didn't want to use a healer, so he was just spam eating chicken, basically. So those are the two jokes. So if you feel like, yeah, Q or chicken, you can use either. He'll know what it means. But yeah, again, guys, thanks so much for coming by. We'll play another story tomorrow, and then we will do some more drawing on Thursday. I'm gonna try and catch up. When I say catch up, I want to do a lot of the Patreon February stuff done so I can get to the Magical Girl sooner. But I have some other bigger pieces that I was working on quietly. Maybe I'll do those publicly now. One of them is a drawing for one of Echan's fics that it's published now, so it's not much of a spoiler anymore if I work on it publicly. But yeah, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!